Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, when missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches.
What's up, guys? This is T-Mac with some 2K TV Interactive. Could you tell me what year did I get inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame? Was it 2016, 2017, 2018, or was it 2019? If you answered 2017, you get some free VC.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Chicago Bulls. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Pass to Curry. 13 feet away. And Green slams it in. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Williams is out there with Bridges. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Green. And it's Simpson in at the point guard.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
So it's the Hornets now, after the Bulls pick up two. And Curry, here we go. Pass to Simpson. Curry against Jordan. And the basket by Curry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Simpson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now, here's Harper. Outside, Jordan. Well, good with the triple. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Harper with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry with it. Picked up by Rodman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Seth Curry adding to the family tradition. This is a man that knows how to knock down shots, and it runs in his family.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Free throw good by Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Now, here's Pippen. And the pass to Rodman. Fires from deep. Hornets with the rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pippen with the steal. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Harper. Simpson with the rebound. Charlotte in the lead. Bridges inside. He's defended by Jordan. Pippen dishes to Jordan. That misses off the backboard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pippen with the steal. Jordan inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's Simpson. Bridges inside. Rodman on him. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Green's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pippen, the pass to Harper. Rodman dishes to Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Smith's shot is good.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And so here's Charlotte, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Here is Kerr, following the bucket by the Hornets.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
At the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The first one falls. And Kerr drops both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Salon. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Okogie. Lets the 3 fly. Charlotte with the new shot clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Kerr. The shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Diabate. There's Okogie, guarded by Jordan. A shot by Diabate, no good. The Bulls leading. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Got a piece of it. Kukoc with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
For Chicago, Steve Kerr. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the Bulls making a change here. Bushler's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Jeffries is checked in. And Kerr drops both of them. Hornets trail by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Smith. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Diabate. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Kukoc. No good. 1 second left. He can't hit that time. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
The Bulls leading by 3. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Bridges out there with Josh Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Simpson in at the point. Now here's Rodman. Still yet to score. The 3, Pippen. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Bridges misses. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Simpson. Another shot, and he connects with the jumper.
Assisted by Williams.
Bulls leading by 6. Harper kicks to Rodman. Out to the right wing. Here's Bushler. It's good from long range.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Simpson. Williams passes to Simpson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Bridges with it. The pass to Simpson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jeffries can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Bushler, the pass to Rodman. A shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. Tries again. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Bushler. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Simpson, the pass to Green. Here is Jeffries. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Longley's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Bushman. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Hornets call time here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Now Harper. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Smith against Harper, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Another miscalculation. They're really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Chicago making some changes. Kukoc comes in for Rodman, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. The Hornets also with a sub. Diabate's checked in. Curry against Jordan. It's stolen by Curry. It's stolen by Kerr. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Longley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Luke Longley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Longley. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. Tries to the hoop. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Jordan. Puts up a 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now here's Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. The offensive rebound outside Kukoc. Great look there, but off target.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Wennington is checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Okogie's checked in. Bulls leading by 13. Kerr outside. Jordan outside. Kerr against Smith. 6 to shoot. Kukoc dishes to Kerr. Count that bucket. Kerr's got 8. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kerr against Smith. Passes it to Okogie. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Jordan. He's got 11. And Curry pulls it down. Pass to Okogie for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Deep 2 from Pippen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. They'll get you back to the action after this break.
For your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline defensively. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting quick. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
They're getting man and falling behind, letting the crowd get into it. That affects your confidence. We'll see if they settle down in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Bulls leading by 10. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. Then there's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Not much else the D can do. Sometimes Pippen is going to bury shots right in your face.
Outside, Green. Pass to Simpson. Harper with the steal. Floats it up for Pippen.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Hornets trail by 14. Simpson, the pass to Green. That's tipped. Outside, Williams. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Longley passes to Jordan. No good from outside. And it's the Hornets ball. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Charlotte with it. To the inside, Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by
Curry's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Pippen outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
The Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. He's off on the second. Hornets trail by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Here's Simpson. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul.
Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Jeffries. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Bulls leading by 12. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Bridges misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Long. And it's Kukoc in for Scottie Pippen.
Kukoc.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Kukoc. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Simpson. He's guarded by Harper. It's deflected. Right side, Jordan.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Fires the 3. So on, no good. Chicago leading by 17. Down low. Here's Harper. Simpson with the rebound.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Jordan gets it to go.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Charlotte calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
Steve Kerr has checked in for Ron Harper.
For your junior Lavables.
1:44 left here in the third quarter. Back to Nurkic. Smith outside to end the run. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Rodman. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Diabate. Shoots over Rodman. That one wide left.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Kukoc pass to Kerr. Over Smith. Offensive rebound. Here's Wennington. Great D that time from Nurkic. And here's Charlotte. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's Kerr from the arc. Rodman kicks to Jordan. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the drive. Here's a Kogi. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. With 2 seconds left. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Kukoc. Kerr's got 10.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago as they end the third quarter with a huge serve. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Bridges out there with Nurkic. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Smith. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. Bridges shot. Good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Kerr kicks to Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smith the pass to Bridges. Here's Nurkic. And here's Green outside. Kukoc grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Pippen. Out to Kukoc. Over Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Nurkic. Here's Bridges. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Passes to Curry. Back to Rodman. Kukoc from outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 6 points for Miles Bridges. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Kerr with it. Bridges covering.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Kukoc. Here's Simpson. Pass to Williams. The dish to Curry. From 10 feet out. That one a little long. The Bulls leading by 22. And there's the pass to Pippen. Good on the shot. Pippen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Curry outside. Good on the triple.
The goal when you're guarding a shooter is to not let them shoot. I don't even know why they let Seth get a shot up. You got to get a body on him.
Over to the left wing. And here's Harper from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Rodman kicks to Kerr. And it's Pippen in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. Pippen's got 7 points for the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Charlotte calls timeout. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Simpson. Passes it to Williams. He kicks it to Green. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
and they've fallen completely out of sync here offensively. I'm not seeing nearly the same movement or flow that we saw in that first half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
First free throw is good. RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Bushler's subbed in for Harper. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Diabate. Here's Okogie. There's the drive. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Pippen. Pass to Bushler. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Okogie. Up and in from the low block.
Assisted by Jeffries.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And again, Chicago, no good. And it's the Hornets ball. Steps back and shoots. Here's Williams. Here's Okogie, defended by Pippen. And another shot. Williams, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Kerr outside. Now the pass to Bushler. Over Jeffries. Bushler's shot is off. Bushler's gone 1 of 4 so far. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. No coverage that time.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Greg, we see the NBA finding players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Kerr. Charlotte making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. And Kerr drops both of them. 1:03 left in the fourth. Here's Simpson. Defended by Kerr. Passes it to Jeffries. And a miss there on the triple. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Pippen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
To the middle. They swipe it. Here's Kerr, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Chicago, Steve Kerr. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's Charlotte. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Simpson. Inside. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Bushler. The tray. And that falls.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is